Hello, Broadwater FFA! Thank you all so much for inviting me to your chapter banquet this year. I'm so sorry that I couldn't be there in person. Right now, though, I am picturing some lovely blue jackets all sitting together, celebrating and reminiscing about this wonderful year that you guys have had and eating some good food. And so to start things off, let me paint you a picture and imagine a shy middle school girl, Taylor Swift's #1 fan, obsessed with a horse named Princess who had frizzy brown hair, braces, and glasses, ready to start her first day of middle school. And yes, that middle school girl was me. I'm sure many of us went through a somewhat awkward phase in middle school, but mine just about takes the cake. My family moved to Missoula, Montana when I was starting 6th grade, and I started school as an outsider. Middle school is already a challenging time, and it was a challenge making friends. My horses and my dogs were definitely my best friends. By the time high school began, I had accepted that I was destined to be the awkward, shy girl with her nose constantly buried in a book. But in the fall of my freshman year, my mom decided that we should go to the Missoula FFA chapter kickoff barbecue. When we pulled into the parking lot, I begged my mom to leave. All of the students there already seemed to know each other, and I had thought there was no way that I would be able to fit in. After watching the chapter officer's presentation, my mom was inspired and insisted that I go talk to the girls on the chapter officer team to learn more about joining the chapter. Without hesitation, the girls on the team enthusiastically talked to me about the projects and activities that they were doing, and they started taking off their jackets and handing them to me one by one to try on. The first one I tried on was definitely way too big, and the second one was a bit too small, but when I tried on the chapter reporter's jacket, it fit perfectly. I quickly wrote down my jacket size, and being too nervous to say thank you, I headed back to the minivan and waited for my mom with a huge smile on my face. That moment at the kickoff barbecue was the first time that I felt like I belonged. There was a place for me in FFA, there was a jacket that fit me in FFA, and the members that I met that day made sure that I knew that. I had found my fit in more ways than one. I had found a group of friends who would become my family, and I had found an organization that would mold me into the person that I am today. Chapter banquets provide an opportunity for us to reminisce, to celebrate all that our chapter has accomplished, and to reflect on how we worked to find our fit this past year. When I think about how FFA has helped me find my fit, the first thing that I think of are the incredible memories that I made as the sow barn manager during our farrowing season at the MCPS Agriculture Education Center. One night in particular, I received a call that one of our sows was going into labor, so my advisor, Mrs. Arnott, and my friend Max, the sow's owner, decided to go sit with her for the evening. By the time the morning rolled around, she was still in labor, and at that point, it was decided that she needed a C-section. I and a few other students helped load her into the trailer, and we were able to observe the C-section and then help with reviving the piglets. Observing this C-section and seeing the precision and skill of the veterinarian and feeling how gratifying it was to safely return the sow and her piglets to the Ag Center helped to solidify for me that I wanted to pursue a career in large animal veterinary medicine. This passion has grown during my time here at Montana State University, and I will now be working at a large animal veterinary clinic this summer, gaining more experience in this profession before applying to veterinary school. FFA has helped me find my fit both in and out of my blue jacket. I challenge us to continue to help our fellow members find their fit, whether that is by encouraging them to participate in a CDE, take on a leadership role, or simply by taking off our jackets to help a new member find their jacket size. The power of this jacket extends beyond a member's time in FFA, and in helping each other find our fit, we will have the power to follow our passions, find our purpose, and definitively say, "This is where I fit." Thank you all again very much for inviting me to your chapter banquet. I'm honored to have been able to speak with you all today. I wish I could be there in person to give y'all hugs and congratulate you on what a fantastic year that you guys have had. You should all be incredibly proud, and I hope to see you all around soon. Have a great rest of your banquet.